don't even know what time it is. Oh my gosh.
You're late.
We're 7 minutes past.
Okay. I think, man, you look kind of pixelated.
Well, you look fine.
Okay.
But I'm not on.
All right. So just a minute. Let me throw this intro up. Man, my face is way too big here. All right.
Too big.
Face is you look professional.
I did. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play the intro. You won't be able to hear the intro. This is going to be probably the shortest episode. All right. There we go. I'm doing intro.
All right.
Molly's home.
Hey there. Welcome to Stuck in Beta. I'm Greg, and I have another person live from Colorado, actually. Hey, how's it going, Josh?
Hey, Greg. I'm here with beautiful Florida.
Oh my gosh, this sound is awful.
Really?
Oh, there.
You sound great to us.
It sounds a little better now. It's kind of pixelated, like.
Really good.
Well, can you hear us okay now, or does it sound pretty bad?
I hear you. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh,
So this is going to be probably a quick episode because you guys are trying to have a vacation and I'm interrupting you. Josh unfortunately had to go to a visitation for a friend that, or I really don't know how, someone died, so he's at that. What?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm laughing at this, but
Yeah. So,
Explanation.
and really I didn't want to do this by myself because, I don't know, I'd sound...
I'm sure that would have been great.
Yeah, I'm sure it would have been. So,
Well, I'll set the scene for you.
all right, where are you?
So we're in beautiful Estes Park, Colorado. Man, this is probably the most beautiful place that I've ever been to in my life. It's extremely, it's just amazing scenery. We're surrounded by mountains all around us, the Rocky Mountains, of course. And it's a small town. I don't know what the population is here, but it's a kind of a tourist type of town with the mountains all around, and we're almost kind of like in a little valley. But right now we're actually sitting on the parking lot of Safeway.
Safeway, all right.
Safeway is a grocery store, and we're gonna get in here and get some I don't know, we ran short on eggs and stuff, so but yeah, it's
interesting.
Man, this has just been it's been an awesome vacation so far. We're right on the border or the edge of Rocky Mountain National Park, and we've done some hiking. The weather has just been beautiful. Like, I guess the highs in the 70s, low 70s, no humidity. I mean, it's just been great. It's been
Nice.
a fantastic outdoor type of vacation so far.
Well, that's cool. Uh-oh. I'm getting feedback here.
What?
Oh, no, it went away. So, sorry. It's weird. I'm, like, staring at you. Hey.
Some things you don't have to say out loud.
Yeah, I know. But kids enjoying it and all that. I saw some. I saw one picture, and like half the kids like to smile, and the other are.
That's true.
We noticed that too. They're having a good time. It just depends on what we do. They will. Some of them will have a good time, and then sometimes there's some. Kids are kids. Some things we do they like. Some things we do they don't care for too much.
This is stupid.
We've kept them busy. We went to the Rockies game, and the Cardinals played on Sunday, and that was, gosh, that was the game was great. I mean, other than the Cardinals lost, but the game itself, the stadium and all that was was fine. Denver was just crazy busy. Like that whole area, it's just massive. It's the traffic jams are like anything that I have ever experienced, and I've driven through Chicago multiple times. It seems to be very heavily populated and continuing to grow. We saw just continuous expansion of all these like loft districts, and it just seems to be a very huge, thriving environment. But that was like the most stressful part so far with that, dealing with all that Denver traffic.
There's a lot of traffic. So so you are on one side of it and you have to get to the other? Is that kind of how you have to drive through it a lot? Is that
well, right? Denver's we're in Estes Park, which is about an hour and a half north of Denver. And so we went down there and we had to drive through that area. But yesterday we went to Colorado Springs, which is about 2.5 hours south of Estes Park.
Oh, did you go up to
we wanted
Pikes
to go
Peak?
to
Pikes Peak?
We went to Garden of the Gods.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's a really cool place.
Yeah, so we spent a few hours there. We didn't do Pikes Peak just because
It was further.
it was another, like, you can see it from Garden of the Gods, but it's like another hour or hour and a half or so drive, and it was getting late in the day, so the kids have kind of had enough.
I remember going to the top of Pikes Peak when I was, I don't know, like 12, 13 years old, and that drive to the top, it's pretty scary because, you're literally on the side of a mountain, and you're just winding and winding around this thing. But I think the top speed is like 10 or 20 miles an hour the whole way up. So it takes forever to get to the top.
It's only 13 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it says like 13 miles up, but then it takes an hour.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
We did go through... we drove through Rocky Mountain National Park, which, like I said, is right up the road from us. And it was a similar situation where we went to we weren't able to go. The interesting thing about that is, as you get further and further north, there's a lot more snow on the mountain still. And they expected to have the what is it called? The Trail Ridge Road. They expect to have that open by Memorial Day, but it's still closed because they got like 30 or 40 inches of snow just a week ago.
Oh, wow.
Up on the top. So you can't even pass through. We were hoping to do that, and I checked it again today, and it's still closed because you can go from basically you cross over the mountains and you come out on the western side from the east side, which we start on. But yeah, it's impassable still because they can't get in there and get the roads cleared.
Man, that's crazy. Especially since it's after Memorial Day. You don't think of that.
Yeah, June 1st is tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Man, I lost my video somewhere. I had you up. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Like you care. Did I lose you? Oh, shoot. I think I may have lost them. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can get them back.
Did you mess
still
with
there?
something, Greg?
Oh, here we go. Sorry. My fault. Yeah.
So yeah. What have you been up to, Greg?
Well, let's see. I got a Nintendo Switch. We found one of those. So we got the new Nintendo.
I heard that. Yeah, I think Lexi told us that.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Been playing a lot of Mario Kart. That is really fun. You need to come over and play it. And
yeah, I think our boys heard that you got that, and they're jealous.
Well, it was kind of like, oh, do we want to get one? And we were off and on saying, yeah, maybe, no, yes, no. Then it became a point, okay, we got to go and find one. Let's go find one. So I dropped Molly off at work on Saturday. I looked at like all the Targets around. Then I went to Walmart, and then I'm like, no one has them. I don't even care anymore. Well, not that I don't care. I'm not gonna look. I happened to go to Walmart on Telegraph. Well, I was at Walmart in Arnold, and I knew Molly wanted this purple, the Yeti mugs, well, Ozark Trail, whatever. They had them in purple, and I looked on my Walmart app. They said they had them at Telegraph. I know this is lame. So I'm like, hey, I'll surprise Molly and get her this $10 mug. It's just as good as a Switch. Nice. So I went to Telegraph and I looked through all their mugs. I could not find the purple one. So I'm like, while I'm here, why don't I check in back? And I look, checking back, see if they have any Switches. And they had 2 on the shelf. So there you go. I got one there. So I got that.
So how much are those?
$2.99.
Oh my god!
I just guessed $300. That was right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you went to surprise your wife with a $10 mug, and you walked out with a $300 video game console.
Right. Exactly.
I'd kill you.
Lori just said she would kill me if you did that.
We had it budgeted, so we already had that.
Oh, right.
So
we had an agreement.
Yeah. So
that's funny.
It's been fun. Oh, and what else is new? Oh, the Molly's house. How about this one? So the house across from Molly, we have renters there right now.
Yeah.
There happened to be someone shooting across the street.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Like a person got shot?
There was I think there was 9. The people there said there was 9 shots, and we found out there was 14 shots. And yeah, there was a guy across the street shooting with a deer rifle, shooting anyone that moved, and the cop said the street closed down. Yeah, very downer of a story. Sorry to bring it down, but yeah, everyone's okay or whatever. So.
Oh, okay.
But
crazy.
Yeah.
So did that impact you at all, or just like kind of did you have to?
There's a broken window at the house. So.
Oh, really? From a shot?
We don't know, but any damage like that, the detective said to report it. So it probably
that's crazy.
It probably was caused from that because the next day, all of a sudden, it appeared.
Right. Weird.
So, yeah. Lots of fun.
It's been exciting life back home, huh?
Yeah.
How's the weather?
Yeah, how's the weather?
Hot and humid, It's yeah.
No tornadoes?
No tornadoes. No big storms or anything. And no floods. So I think we're good for a while. So
good.
So did you do anything for Memorial Day?
We went to the winery. We went to Villa Antonio. Went drinking some wine.
Okay. Oh, I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah, and then we went to a friend's house and played board game and ate some barbecue. Yep.
Did you hang out with other Josh at all?
No, he was at the lake. We went.
Oh, that's right.
We went to Matt and Carrie's and we played Ticket to Ride. It's a pretty fun game. It is a fun board game of building trains and stuff.
Huh. Cool.
So, well, I don't want to leave you, talking to me on your vacation. You probably want to get into Safeway and get eggs and bacon or whatever you're getting, because that sounds pretty exciting.
I would love to sit here and chat with you for longer, but one of our kids is actually texting and wanting to know if he can have some chocolate or something.
He wants to build a fire and make s'mores.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yeah. I don't think...
Can't have an open flame.
Yeah, it's not... Probably not. we did have a fire in our, in a fireplace in our, that, just to give you an idea of what the weather's like here in Colorado. It can get as warm as like 80, well, not quite 80 here in Estes Park, somewhere in the 70s, but overnight it gets as low as like there's frost in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And so
in the 30s.
Yeah, it's in the 30s. It's like 32, 33. When we wake up, there's frost everywhere, and then it warms up, and it's just awesome. I mean, this weather here is just unbelievable. They say it's really mild winters. I don't know exactly what that means in comparison to what we're used to, but man, this is just it's unbelievable, like how comfortable it is. You can see, like, I'm looking out right now, there's people in jackets and shorts, and you'll actually even see people that are wearing coats, and then the next guy will be wearing a t-shirt. So it's like all about whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
But it's just comfortable. I mean, you don't have to I don't think I broke a sweat hardly at all since I've been here. It's just amazing.
Well, cool. Well, it sounds like a fun trip, and I hope you got.
Yeah.
When are you guys heading back? Too soon, huh?
We'll be back Saturday. Yeah, Saturday we're heading back, but it's a long drive, and we're thinking we won't get home until like late, like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Saturday, because it's about a 13 or 14 hour drive. Plus, we lose an hour going back. So.
Well.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have a safe trip and enjoy the rest of it. The few days you have left should be. Sounds like you're having a good time. So I'm just going to end the show too, because
all right.
I don't have much to say by myself. It's hard to have a conversation with myself, you know. I mean, how many talk shows? Most of them have like two people, right? At least two people. Even Howard Stern, he has Robin Quivers. He needs someone to talk to.
There are some sports guys that can like carry on a conversation almost by themselves, and sometimes it's like some of them are really good at it. Sometimes it just sounds so like ridiculous because they're almost like they're asking a question and answering themselves.
So what do the Cardinals have to do this year to win? Well, I'll tell you what they need to do. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
Greg, you can do it. So, hey, here's a new Switch. Nintendo Switch came out. How is it? Well, let me tell you. It's got this and it's got that. So just carry on the show without us.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will. I'll let you guys go for now. You have a fun trip, and we'll see you.
All right,
later.
we will.
All right, later.
Hopefully,
Greg.
Bye.
Hopefully next week we're all three back together.
Yeah, hopefully. When was the last time we were all together?
It's been about 3 weeks, I guess, 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So, all right. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye, Greg.
Bye. Okay, I'm still here somewhere. So, I'm making this show short because, like I said, I don't want to be the guy by himself trying to figure out how to talk to myself, which is what I'm doing now. Subscribe on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. Search for Stuck in Beta. Also go to stuckinbetapodcast.com and you'll find all our social media sites. Hope you enjoyed this abbreviated edition of Stuck in Beta, and we'll see you next time. Well, I thought I was going to play the music. Let's try it again. We'll see you next time.